Anaheim, California.
The Universal Champion Brock Lesnar is here tonight.
16-time WWE Champion John Cena. Cena, Strowman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Roman Reigns.
Corey, I cannot wait for this clash.
And his opponent, Jason Jordan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week on Raw, much like John Cena, we'll see how he will do against Jason Jordan.
I know Roman Reigns always brings his big A game.
And I tell you, last week, you may have thought you saw a couple of wrinkles in John Cena's.
Says he's got to silence the doubters, and there's the quickness of Jason Jordan.
That was the best. I mean, starting with a guy like Daniel Bryan, he's been there with Finn Balor.
And Jordan runs right into a right hand, retired the Undertaker. Roman Reigns with yet another right. They're going to stay focused tonight against Jordan.
He's gotten in such a short period of time.
Oh, and what a right again.
Man. But this right here, this move right here, he's going to have to do a lot of this right here. It's like putting money in the bank. Cash in the bank early if you want to last late in the later rounds. It's like a 12-round fight.
Among men, Braun Strowman. And Strowman's opponent at No Mercy, Brock Lesnar. Roman whipped into the corner, hits hard, rib first into the turnbuckle. Pressure.
Oh, sure. Let me play how to go out there and preserve his energy just like that right there.
Still doesn't as Roman Reigns continues the pressure and the attack on Jordan. Reigns, big boot to the face of Jordan.
Doesn't matter. This guy is a legitimate athlete.
And there's Reigns, went for the Superman punch. Jason Jordan wrestling to the mat. Looking for the, oh, here we go again. Last week, Reigns makes it to the bottom rope with his foot. Trying to, and now the arm and forces the break.
Jordan wants his time in WWE. Just like, Reigns feels now.
Cena, but when you mention his name, you mention John Cena.
But this is typical Reigns here. So he has to come out here each and every week and compete against the Cena and the Reigns to prove it.
Same sentence with a John Cena or Roman Reigns.
Oh, Samoa drop. Backs Reigns into the corner. Needs some experience.
I gotta say, I'm as impressed with Jason Jordan this week as I was
last
last week.
Jordan.
I can give this kid any advice. He better not take that home with him because.
What a clothesline by Jordan. And Reigns with a shoulder up.
I'm not going to call him that.
Yeah, Jordan should probably know better than to trade punches with Roman Reigns. Earlier on, we saw it doesn't get it.
Knocks down Reigns again, and here comes Jordan. What a drop kick right on the button. He may be closing in on the biggest win of his career here tonight.
Here we go. Northern Lights.
Is it enough?
Oh, how about one more?
Another one. Here's the bridge cover. Is it enough on Reigns? It just gets the shoulder up.
Rolling to the crossface.
And again, the crossface locked into Reigns. Submission maneuver again. Hands light the way.
Jason Jordan cranking with everything he has.
Just got there. And Jordan trying to pull Reigns back to the center of the ring. Roman with those measured elbows.
Jordan keeps on. Oh, no.
Shoulder first into the post.
I think this kid has a lot of talent.
Look out. There's the drive-by by Reigns. Locked and loaded. Superman punch. And now Reigns is ready. Waiting for Jordan to make it back. Spear! Roman Reigns with a hard-fought victory. And John Cena thought of that matchup as he faces Reigns in 2 weeks at No Mercy. And that is a ringing endorsement from the big dog.
Excuse me, John. Do you have anything to say about Roman Reigns' victory?
I'm going to go say it to Roman Reigns.
2 weeks in Los Angeles on the WWE Network, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman, this is a microphone. Last week, Roman Reigns came out really upset. Jason Jordan almost defeated me. Rookie Jason Jordan almost beat the guy. Say something like, "'cause it's my yard, believe that."
Actually, I was out here, John, having a great match. Something you know nothing about. I've had more great matches in 2 years than you have in your whole career.
I gotta come out here and stay sharp. All I gotta do is come out here and let you talk. You have skill and ability that any one of us would dream of having. Nobody has ever cut you down to size. That's why I am here, Roman. You feel as if you've already made it, and in this ring and in anywhere else in life, are gonna learn what real failure is all about, Roman Reigns. I come out here to give you a shot, taking your ass to school, and you fail. The guy does his homework, which is something you should have done before you drug your sorry ass out here. You ain't got it in you, Holmes. No Mercy's gonna be a cakewalk.
No. Bring your bitch ass back here. It's because I'm selling the tickets that you haven't sold in 5 years. That's why you don't like me. WWE don't need you, John. You need WWE. You need WWE because, well, hell, he can't break into Hollywood, y'all.
At No Mercy, consider me like a drug test, Holmes. You ain't getting past me.
As we head to Los Angeles in 2 weeks for No Mercy, Sasha Banks in action, live next on Raw. WWEshop.com. And to be involved in the decision to lose your championship.
Absolutely, I think it's completely unfair.
And again, Emma on the right, Sasha Banks on the left. Emma looking to make the name new women's champ.
Listen, I don't necessarily agree with the social media approach, but
Her for getting her into the fatal four-way. Inside out here.
it's understandable, Book. We got a goddess in our presence. It's okay.
And here's Emma.
I'm used to it.
Sasha, shoulders down, and
Working on a game.
Listen, I mean, it's oh my goodness! At No Mercy when Emma doesn't have
man,
Nia Jax
what
to do
a
that.
the fourth person in this mix. None other than Nia Jax. Oh, guys. Nia's heading this way.
Wait a minute.
The Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, will be involved in a fatal four-way in 2 weeks at No Mercy.
Sasha knows, and the champ over here knows too.
And here we go, Sasha rolling up Emma, shoulders are down. And
Honestly, I was expecting to have a one-on-one match with Sasha. Just like, not too happy about, having multiple people. because I don't even have.
we'll pin you and become champion.
No.
Sasha with a drop kick.
Pass between you two. Now, what's your mindset heading into this opportunity?
Oh, nice move by Sasha.
And coming into this match,
Oh!
she knows what I'm going for.
Question.
Yes, it is.
I think for all four of these women, it's all about the
Emma is indeed the Raw Women's Champion. Can you imagine the obnoxious hashtag?
followers of Emma. She's very active on
Whoa,
Twitter.
wait
And
a
Sasha
minute.
goes for the bank statement. Making it to the bottom rope and taps out Sasha with the win. Well, last week, nearly 800 pounds of humanity. Two behemoths, Big Show and Braun Strowman. No Mercy is here. The Beast is back and live next. Here comes the Beast on Monday Night Raw. In 2 weeks on the WWE Network.
I assure you, Brock Lesnar will be ready for the fight of his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar! September 24th, 2017 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, Brock Lesnar will defend this Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. Since Brock Lesnar fought The Undertaker at WrestleMania, the odds, Braun Strowman at SummerSlam put Brock Lesnar with a power slam. Are you better than the baddest dude on the planet than Brock Lesnar? Because you can't just win the title from Brock Lesnar. You have to rip, conquering, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Are you going to monster handle John Cena into the hostile ground known as Suplex City? So, fighter, are you ready? You're waiting for your excuse to step up and fight Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, fight!
And I guess Braun Strowman is too.
Strowman making a beeline for Lesnar.
Strowman in the ring. Here we go. The Beast and Strowman. Lesnar looking for Suplex City early on. Lesnar lands on his feet. Going suplex to Strowman.
Strowman's back up.
Lesnar cannot believe Strowman popped right back up on the German. And Lesnar again, and now Strowman with a choke slam.
Monster handling.
Boom.
Brock,
Paul Heyman said it. It's time.
look at the confidence on the face of the challenger at No Mercy.
Lesnar would deliver a German suplex to feet within itself, but Strowman popped right back.
What else is the first? Enzo finally doesn't have to pay the paparazzi to follow him around California.
The charismatic Bray Wyatt is live and in action next. Oh, it has been quite the night here on Monday Night Raw.
What's got to be going through the Golden One's mind before this match?
Let me tell you something. As big of an MP as anything like Goldust.
I've been watching you for quite some time now. I used to think you were bizarre. Afraid to take off that paint and show the world the man that lives underneath it. Your paint is nothing more than your power. Run!
Permeating the Honda Center.
And is Bray Wyatt with Bray Wyatt?
Finn Balor may not be the demon, it may be Finn the man, but Bray Wyatt fancies himself.
Collect a whole lot of titles throughout his career, but I think it's more about the body count, more about how many souls.
Bray Wyatt gets set to go against a man who perhaps is stranger than Bray, and that'd be Goldust. Look at, he's not giving Bray Wyatt any time to recuperate and regroup.
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
You heard what Bray said about the face paint on a Goldust. Oh, man!
Seems to be working for him, but Bray Wyatt looking to destroy Goldust.
Tell you, if I get any advice from Goldust, don't give Bray
Goldust doing a great job doing just that as he bowls his way over.
Tell you the one thing that's Bray Wyatt might underestimate Goldust.
And now Goldust will bounce spine first.
Oh, there it is.
Goldust jackknife cover kick out. Oh, wiped out by Wyatt.
And here we go. This could be it.
Sister Abigail.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he mentioned Finn Balor.
Wyatt at no mercy.
There will be no demon.
Sheamus and Cesaro. You got into an altercation with Gallows and Anderson, leading you to have a match against them tonight.
Charlie, believe it or not, we see Gallows and Anderson as more of a threat.
We're going to beat them tonight, but at least there's no denying that they're a team.
But thing is, it's easy to be a team when everything's going your way. Battered and bruised, gasping for air.
Because history has proven that at their core, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are selfish.
They'll turn to their instincts. And then they'll do what they always do.
And we don't just set the bar.
We are the bar.
Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, welcome, guys.
We're back.
And, well, what brings you back tonight?
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
That's real leather. You can tell if you look at the binoculars. I used it for the first time.
Oh, man, this is great.
System.
This is a wonderful idea. You won't open your mouth like that, huh?
Oh, guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Sheamus and Cesaro, Rollins and Ambrose, and now Anderson and Gallows getting to the middle of things.
About Gallows, making a statement, making a point.
The tag champs.
Here we go.
They're going at each other.
No love lost here, guys.
And now Ambrose getting back into it. Rollins back on his feet.
Seem to have some semblance of order restored. But we're supposed to have a match take place.
You want a match with those guys tonight.
I can't put my tag team champions in a compromising position so close to No Mercy. You can face Cesaro and Sheamus and Gallows and Anderson in an 8-man tag team match tonight.
We gotta go to Disney World and find Mickey Mouse and Batman. We'll find 2 tag team partners tonight.
Batman.
Can you believe this? Asuka. Another woman coming to Raw trying to steal our thunder. And No Mercy should be featuring the two of us in a one-on-one match, just like I've always wanted. Kurt had to go and give Sasha some automatic rematch, and then thought it was a great idea to give Emma a chance, the fact that we're best friends.
We're not best friends. Maybe. But you might not want to be my friend after you hear what I did. Well, I actually spoke to Kurt Angle, and that match happens next week.
We're about to walk with Elias as he debuts a new song next.
Elias.
You know, walking with me could be the best decision you ever make in your life.
looking for something to believe. It's clear to me, Anaheim sucks. Every time I'm here.
Both the towel and the mask are up for auction right now. A performance like that, he should be playing at the LA Sports Arena.
Brand new material, right?
Kalisto in WWE, Corey. Whether you like it or not, flying crossbody.
Elias is a tough competitor. Very, very skilled in the ring.
Oh, and Kalisto.
Terrible vocals.
Former United
Look
States
out.
champion. Launching himself and taking out our former United States champ.
Take nothing away from Kalisto. Once this kid is on the move,
he's
very dangerous. But that you need as a promoter.
And very aggressive, very vicious.
New material. Me personally, I like this all.
Where did you even go about?
Elias
too strong.
Much too strong.
Kalisto very fast.
Right there, just staying on the move.
Tornado DDT. Rolls through.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Kalisto away. He calls it. Ripped away. Elias. And another win on Monday Night Raw. Oh, wait just a moment. Is Elias now going to celebrate over Kalisto? Nonetheless.
And take out the monster among men. We'll find out. Cena, Strowman.
On Monday Night Raw. This is a monster of a match. Braun Strowman tonight, that towel, of course, the towel that is being auctioned off right now. On Cena against Braun Strowman, and we all saw what Strowman's capable of versus Lesnar earlier tonight.
Almost see the concern in the eyes of the franchise player.
What he is about to face.
Braun Strowman!
So as Braun Strowman makes his way to the ring,
heading into No Mercy.
I want to take you back to last week for just a moment because that man, Braun Strowman,
his momentum heading into a Universal Championship match.
And John Cena looking to take the fight to Strowman, and Cena is no small man.
I think the scariest thing about Strowman is his freakish speed and moves so fast.
Not only that, he's got a gas tank rush.
Roman Reigns, Cena's opponent at No Mercy, looking on.
Look out,
Strowman.
Passed through WWE's doors. Have you ever faced someone?
Greatest superstar in the history of WWE. He's a 16-time out this year. And Cena with a drop kick. Strowman stunned. Still on his feet.
Not done here. Boom.
Cena again smashed in the corner. Earlier tonight, what Strowman has done to Lesnar.
Imposing as well. Oh, Cena's still fighting.
Never going to give up. Looking for the AA. Can't get Strowman off his feet. Then a club physically assault and abuse John Cena. Pick apart Brock Lesnar, much like he's doing to Cena here. Tonight, Ambrose and Rollins are looking match. And there's Strowman, what a fall break. First the steel steps.
Terrifying.
Oh, wait a minute. Strowman over the top.
How the big man is.
Knee right to the midsection.
Dominated like this right here.
Yeah, but John Cena.
Let's take another look during the break of Strowman making Cena look like a...
Look for the AA, trying to get the big man off his feet. Once again, John Cena can't do it. The AA, trying to get Strowman. He's got him up. For the AA to Strowman. He does. AA to Braun Strowman, who rolls out of the ring. Player than John Cena. But, he may not come back from that.
The big man is going to finish the job now on John Cena. I don't like the looks of
Strowman bringing Cena back to his feet. Watch carefully. Steel steps in the ring. My God, he's not going to do this. He does.
Until he is Universal Champion.
And now mocking Cena with a "you can't see me."
The monster didn't show him mercy. And neither will I.
I'm sure it's going to be must-see because The Miz is here. It's live, and it's next.
The man I've been looking for. Cool, let me ask you. You guys doing anything tonight?
What's wrong with Matt?
The Miz set for a very special SmackDown tomorrow night to confront Kevin Owens.
It's going to be a big night in Sin City in the Savior.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to It's TV. Have a very special announcement that will change WWE. I've been thinking long and hard about how we wanted to announce this special news.
We're having a baby.
Unlike Kurt Angle, I will be there for our child from day one.
Well, he's a guest on Miz TV.
Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G.
But you just interrupted a deeply personal moment.
I wanted to come out and celebrate. That was great news. I wanted to celebrate.
You don't think. When you came from NXT to WWE Monday Night Raw, everyone loved Enzo and Cass, but look at you now. You think you chose? You think you chose to bring your personality? And that's coming from me. Unlike you, I regrouped, I rebranded, and I earned respect. You interrupt my wife and I, our most sacred moment, but you make mistake after mistake after mistake. All you care about is hanging out with third-rate rappers.
You want to get real? Well, allow me to remind you, you made enemies in that locker room because you copied everybody. I am going on to No Mercy to become the Cruiserweight Champion, coming back on Raw and beating you, because you ain't nothing but a paper champion.
Guys, do you all think I'm a paper champion? We're championship material. Your best friend wouldn't abandon you.
To fight you right here, right now. F-A-W-F-T
Here, as the Miztourage hangs out at ringside. Enzo Amore officially a part of 205 Live. And Enzo trying to use his quickness here. Enzo with a match against Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Left feet, but he's effective sometimes.
Yeah, but he's fine. He's a coward. Look.
You call yourself Intercontinental Champion. That's fine.
No run in his mouth and trying to upset the Miz, which he may have done there. Slide Miz with a clothesline, and down goes Enzo. Miz mocking Enzo. Amazing.
Enzo, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to...
Oh!
Question you need to be asking that little baby is, who's your daddy?
Set, understandably so. How dare Enzo, that lowlife, question the fidelity of
this woman. I think Enzo just made it personal, guys.
And now the Miztourage has gotten involved in
Uncle Bo and Uncle Curtis just throwing down on Enzo.
Uncle Bo and
now the skull-crushing finale.
And guys, in a few months, we'll have a new edition. Up to see it has been made official. 8-man tag team action.
Is official next week on Monday Night Raw, a week prior to defending her championship in a fatal four-way match. Sheamus and Cesaro teaming up with Anderson and Gallows, and it all came about. Earlier on, it was supposed to be Anderson and Gallows against Sheamus and Cesaro. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose. It has been quite the success story, the reunion. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. Team Extreme. Monday Night Raw next week.
Here we go.
These men will be involved in this matchup.
Exactly this.
Yeah, none of these teams get along with each other. A lot of caliber. 8-man tag team matchup on Monday Night Raw. And Jeff Hardy going to start.
Matt and Jeff were the only two that weren't already in a fight tonight.
Indeed, and tag made and hit.
Not be tag team champions, but definitely the most popular tag team in the build.
For the money in that category, but what an uppercut by Cesaro. Matt Hardy kick right to the midsection, looking for the twist of fate early. And Matt Hardy sending Sheamus and Cesaro through the second rope.
Is right. We're gonna see him fly.
The poetry in motion. Anderson and Gallows.
As talented as all four super Sheamus and Cesaro. These guys were supposed to fight each other at the beginning of the night.
And Luke Gallows now in against Dean Ambrose. Out both Brock Lesnar, and then in a match, John Cena.
Has start here tonight.
And Gallows, smart move. He realized Ambrose was not going to get.
These guys looking to go to the pay one tonight.
Aren't they always? Double team by the former tag team champions. Who are going to be?
Oh!
Lesnar and Strowman for the Universal title. Realizes Ambrose is in trouble. Oh, and a headbutt by Dean. Ooh. Oh, and
Because Dean Ambrose has by Cesaro. Oh!
Gallows with a splash.
Excuse me, between the four.
Oh! Ambrose also done a great job, Corey, of working together. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to get along. They're going to back Anderson to his corner, somehow make a tag. Carl Anderson still doing a great job cutting Dean Ambrose off.
Man, switch on that tag team.
Just great double team
beautiful.
action.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Cesaro's gonna win this contest right here. I don't think. Well, wait a minute.
Slide, shoulders down. Cheap shot by Sheamus.
That's old school.
Oh my goodness. Cesaro almost lost his balance. Able to the corner. Tag made to Anderson. They kick out.
Nice.
Swinging neckbreaker.
By Dean Ambrose to put him.
Here comes Gallows first.
Oh!
And there goes. I think it's about time.
There's a magic killer. Ambrose, though, able. And Dean Ambrose with a clothesline. California, middle of a big 8-man tag team matchup. Ambrose shoulders down on Sheamus. Kick out. Teaming up against the tag champs. Rollins and Ambrose and the Hardy. Dean Ambrose to get to his partner, Seth Rollins. Cesaro launched over the top rope.
Was about to make the tag. Here we go.
Anderson legal. Rollins legal. And here's Seth Rollins. Now Rollins launched out to the apron. He's still able to fight him off.
Yeah, but the momentary hesitation changed Rollins' plans.
Seth off the top rope. Flying clothesline. Boom. Kick right to the face. To the leg. Gallows breaks it up.
Uh-oh, Jeff Hardy. Boom.
Twist of fate.
Double tap.
What the Hardys looking to do here?
Just staving off Sheamus and Cesaro.
Doing
He's a look out. Here comes Anderson. Boom.
Knee. Cover. As we head to No Mercy in 2 weeks, where Ambrose and Rollins defend the tag team titles against Sheamus and Cesaro.